Alrighty. You know, I say all the time, the two worst type of problems to have is car troubles and Apple troubles. Like if a laptop or something go out, then nobody want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to deal with that. Okay. Welcome back to Black Ice the Podcast. I am Jasmine.
And I'm Calvin.
Oh, you know, starting.
No, I was saying Apple gonna sell you the Apple next.
Oh,
they gonna
yeah.
sell that separate. If you
Hell
want
yeah.
the Apple on your damn computer, they go.
Oh, you might have like a little magnet.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
yeah.
they are. And
We're not selling apples no more.
niggas gonna buy it too.
Yeah, because we gonna
Well,
buy them chargers.
But each time. And honestly, in Apple defense, not that they even need this, them Amazon chargers they don't do what Apple chargers do. I ain't gonna hold you. I think for what Apple has a lot to do with like with the brick that's being used, them bricks are powerful. But yeah, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I'm good. It's conference day.
Or what I call it this morning?
Oh, what did you say? Because I was kind of occupied while you was talking.
Conships.
Oh, yeah.
Conference ships. No.
I just said,
conference ship.
You know why I said like that?
Why?
Because I was engaging with my students. I was at a soccer game.
Oh, you called me this morning?
No, I was leaving. I was leaving from a soccer game, and then I was playing online with some of my former students. So I'm used to mispronounced words when I'm talking to them.
No, I was just trying to say conference and championship.
When you
for
said
whatever
that, I said,
reason, it was together.
And I knew exactly what you said.
Yeah.
But you stopped and went back.
Yeah, and that's why I was
good.
like,
I was
wait.
good. I was like, keep reading.
So yes, with that, I do want to say before we kick things off, shout out to those number 4 Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Hold on,
Once
y'all.
again,
what? You gave yourself a whole demerit on you was really like pissed that you said consciousship.
It just caught me off guard.
I was just sitting back, replayed it in my head.
Yeah, it just caught me
She
off
was like, hold on,
guard.
now, did I just really?
I was like, did I say that?
I was like, just keep going. Ooh, Georgia up on their ass.
Yeah, they are. I got it up. Georgia up 14-0 right now. But as I was saying, shout out to those Texas Tech Red Raiders ranked number 4 right now for winning the Big 12 championship, the first time in school history.
Ever? That tripped me out.
That's number 1. Yeah, first time ever.
God damn. Y'all gonna act the fool like the Saints when they won the Super Bowl.
Let me tell you something. Lubbock may burn tonight. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
oh Jesus.
We thought Lubbock went crazy whenever
Crabtree?
No. Whenever the basketball 2018, whenever they went to the finals, when they was like flipping cards and stuff like that, we thought that was insane.
Y'all
Lubbock
didn't
is
win?
huh?
Y'all didn't win?
That championship?
No, y'all just went to the Final Four.
We went all the way down to the championship and we lost that game.
Who did y'all lose to?
Was it Virginia?
Oh, Villanova?
No.
Virginia, okay. Oh, Virginia, yeah.
Was it Virginia?
That probably was, yeah. I remember that year.
Ooh, it was whatever.
Y'all was, that's when y'all had my boy Mac.
We had Mac for long. Mm-hmm.
Hey, I've been watching that boy since he was in Virginia. Well, you know, he from Virginia.
Yeah,
he broke Allen Iverson records and everything.
Man,
and that's tough.
I think it was like a minute 38 seconds. That game just. Oof,
and I'm sorry,
whatever.
I'm not being disengaged right now. The Prairie View A&M, your Panthers are up 23-21 right now. 2 minutes left. I mean, you the one that got it on Georgia. We don't give a fuck about
I don't
Georgia.
have it on Georgia. First off, I just have it on ESPN.com.
Get on ESPN too.
I was ready to go either way.
So love to the HBCUs, man.
Okay, like I was saying, it is the first time in Texas Tech school history that we did win the Big 12 championship. So I'm really, really excited.
What uniforms did they wear?
Calvin, please, huh?
Were they all red?
I don't remember, honestly.
I just like y'all.
That quick, I truly don't remember.
I like y'all different alternate uniforms.
We could have, maybe it was. Yeah, we were in red today. I had to think about it. Yeah, we were in all red.
Because I feel like y'all wear those like when it's like a very important game or
that one.
I still can't play for y'all on NCAA though. Because y'all sponsored by Adidas.
Yeah, we are Adidas. We used to be Under Armour.
Under Armour, y'all shit was.
No, I would say Under Armour was so ugly. I did not like Under Armour.
Well, I guess the ones I see online, they be like the little mock-ups. I'm like, bro, Under Armour, you go with that. But Adidas probably got a little bit. I mean, PV is about Adidas too. But.
Yeah. Also, Adidas is also getting that pat money as well. But he's with Adidas too. So yeah, it was just really, really good. They had me in the first half. I ain't gonna hold you. There's a group chat, me and the girls. Shout out to Ray Jean. Shout out to Adrian. This is a big win for us in our group chat.
Hey, Adrian with the big booty.
That's not her.
I know.
Okay. Anywho.
Adrian doesn't have a big butt.
No, Adrian, she's a thick girl.
No, I thought you said she didn't have no big booty.
She doesn't have a big booty, which you like.
No. Hold on.
But
big booties. Hold on.
No, because I know anytime you ask me does she have a big booty, I know exactly what you're referring to. That's not her.
She has a P.
No, that's not her. That's why.
So she hippie.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what
I said she's thick.
No. You said she don't have your type of big booty.
She doesn't.
No. Booty is booty.
Okay. Please. Like I was saying, first, like you have to stop. I'm trying to make it through this. Because I never freaking root for this team. That was another thing. They were like, they're just surprised I'm even rooting for them. But give me a product to root for and I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? But yeah, so super duper proud. They locked in at number 4, so they're going to have a bye week, rest up. First half was a little shaky. The referees was also, it was 2 PIs that was missed, but whatever. Apparently didn't even need it. But yeah, very, very happy and proud for those boys. I also hit up somebody else and said, let me know if you find those Big 12 championship shirts. I would like one in a small. You can't watch it. They're not giving me the live. Oh, wait. I think I found the live for you.
I don't even want to watch it because they had my blood pressure. That's why I was low-key late because I was watching it.
Well, it's 23-21.
It should be like 53-21. Well, to 7. Because in the second, going into the halftime, so we had so many breaks. Like, we've been in the red zone like 3 times and left with field goals. Like, within the 10. So that's why I'm saying we should be up by like 21. Like, Jack State should not be in this game.
Oh, but yeah, because going into the halftime, y'all was 13-7 PV.
It should have been 22-7. Because we was getting the ball back at the half. At the half,
so
it would have been 22-7.
But Jackson
and then Jackson State.
Yeah, they outscored y'all in the third, 14-10.
Yeah, because we had a big play. We scored on a real crazy play. Kicked it off. Then they first play. They scored on the big play. And then that's when I left.
Yeah. Oh, you said that's when you left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I was trying to make it. I was trying to see if we got this stuff. I'm like, okay, I'll be cool while I'm driving. But right now, I didn't even ride with the radio on. It was just quiet. I was hot. I was like,
I think y'all can pull it off right now.
No, yeah, man, Coach Jackson, man, he came and changed the culture of the school, man.
I mean, right now y'all do have the ball. Well, it's a timeout right now, but PV does have the ball, and y'all are marching down the field. Y'all look like y'all are on, headed to a touchdown towards Jackson's in their territory. Looks like you guys probably like on a 42.
Okay, what down is it?
38. 38 at the timeout is what it was. At PV, so it was a 38 at PV's 47. It doesn't tell me if they was able to convert it or not, though. It just still says timeout. Yeah.
I mean, our defense been doing pretty well, but the offense, you got to score when you're in the red zone, man. Especially when you get the defense give you those opportunities. It's like, come on.
Yeah, I wish there was a way for like those smaller schools or like those smaller. The ones who are not like in the Power 4 conferences, because now it's 4 instead of 5. If there was a way for like all of those to be added to the college football, the playoff, if there was like another like lower level playoff that everybody can play in. You know what I mean?
No, I wouldn't want that.
You wouldn't want that? So you're just good with the championship, the conference championship level?
No, we got a national HBCU championship.
That's what I'm saying.
That's where we go next, to Atlanta.
Oh, so that's the next.
It's the Celebration Bowl.
Oh.
So we win. We play the winner out of the MEAC conference, which is South Carolina State, who won the MEAC. MEAC is more so like the East Coast. Those HBCU.
Okay.
SWAC is Southwest Athletic Conference. So
I know that.
Yeah, and MEAC is like those Howard.
Middle Eastern, or something? Jesus.
Mid-Atlantic. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Howard. No.
When you say MEAC, to me it's spelled MEAC.
I think it's Mid-Atlantic Eastern Conference.
Okay.
I'm assuming, hopefully I'm right.
Close enough, Mid-Eastern.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, you got your, FAMU came over to the SWAC, but they used to be in there.
Oh, okay.
So like the winners out of those two big conferences in the HBCUs, they meet up in Atlanta and play
at the Celebration Bowl.
And then we get that's your national championship.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that's the way HBCUs did it.
Well, you could do what North Carolina A&T did.
Mm-hmm.
Like eventually go into another conference.
Oh, what conference is NCAT in now?
I think they're in Conference USA.
Oh, okay.
So like you could grow your program. That's why I want to grow and make it to. We can get to a little conference. Because look at we go to the American Conference. Look at Tulane or UNT.
Yeah.
They was in the playoff picture, so that means we could grow to that.
Because whoever wins that American Conference, they get the 12th seed.
They get an automatic bid.
Yeah, well they're the 12th seed.
So it's kind of like NCAA.
Mm-hmm.
The tournament, like if we win our conference, we get that 16 seed.
Yeah.
So eventually we can grow, and I know we will, especially when I start getting some money and becoming a real big booster.
Oh, you want to be a booster?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna start paying niggas in the DFW area. The coach got, like, look, coach, because this is a Prairie View problem. It's been like this for years to me with recruiting. You have all this talent in North Texas, Dallas. Let's just say Dallas-Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. Right? You have all this talent. Most of the state champions in football are from the North Texas area. How are you not recruiting in the North Texas area? You come here every year for the PV and Grambling game. Yeah. But they steady recruiting like in Louisiana, Mississippi, these out of state. I'm like, come on, bro. You got a lot of talent. Isn't
the statistic is it Grambling or Southern? Don't they have more Hall of Famers than LSU?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. It's one of them has, I know for a fact they have, I just don't know if it's Grambling or Southern, but it's one of them that has more Hall of Famers than LSU.
Yeah. Y'all remember.
But I can say LSU, they started letting niggas on.
LSU, Alabama, they didn't start integrating to the 70s.
That's what I said. They just started letting niggas on not too long ago.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, because UT was the last team to be all white and win the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, a little football for you guys. You want to go into your Cowboys corner? I will say,
I just don't want people to say that the refs cheated because we got away with a lot of shit too.
Well, I was gonna say
didn't capitalize on it.
That was the first time all season where I personally
watched the whole game.
I think fourth quarter I was like, all right, I'm out of this. Yeah. Because all season I've either called like third quarter, fourth quarter. I haven't sat down for a full game. I haven't needed to sit down and tune in for that. Now I know why I haven't tuned in. I really wasn't missing nothing.
I mean, I'm surprised we scored a lot of points away.
Yeah.
We usually don't score that many points, but our defense definitely bended a lot. But our offense got to take advantage of the opportunity that the defense give you. So, it was, I wasn't expecting nothing too grand or whatnot, but it is what it is. Next Sunday, which is...
Who is that?
Maybe Washington or something.
Oh, okay.
We'll probably beat up on them and...
Feel good about yourselves and go on about your day. Because that loss really takes us out of the playoff run, doesn't it? We can still do a wild card?
Yeah, that's the only thing we can get. Well, okay. If Philly just keep losing.
Yeah.
If Philly just keep losing and I don't know if they got to play Washington again.
Let's look.
But
no, I don't care that much.
No, let's look. Because Washington be giving it to them sometimes.
When you said they be giving it to him, I was about to start singing Sugar Mama by Beyonce. Because when she say, give it to mama. Okay. I wish there was a way it shows me like all four, like playoff picture instead of going to each individual one.
What are you talking about?
Like on ESPN, I have to click into each team instead of it just giving me like, I just can't click NFC East and it pops up all four. You have to go into each one. You said Eagles, right?
Yeah.
That's one you spoke on first. Eagles have Chargers, Raiders in conference. Washington twice, 2 more times.
Damn, they never played Washington then.
No, they haven't played Washington yet. Washington's at the end of the schedule.
Come on, Washington.
It goes Washington, Bills, Washington.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So let's say Washington beat them twice.
Okay. Washington beats them twice. That would put them
we beat Washington.
Oh, child. No,
I'm saying we beat Washington. Let's say we beat Washington.
We need like a whiteboard. You know, I'm a visual learner. Talking this through ain't gonna do nothing for me.
But we beat Washington.
Okay.
I mean, we done beat Washington twice already.
Okay.
So
we beat them the
2-0.
first time already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. We 2-0.
2-0.
We split with Philly. We lost the game opener.
Yes.
And we came back and beat them.
Okay.
Okay. So we 1-1. So we tie.
So that makes us what, like 3? From what you're just telling me, 3-1 in the East so far.
4-1. Well.
But you only giving me 2 teams.
Yeah. I'm about to add New York.
Okay, give me New York.
Did we play New York again? Yeah, I think we played them at the end of the year. I mean, the last game of the season. So we played New York the last game of the season. So let's say, did New York beat Philly too? What's Philly's?
We beat New York.
Yeah, we beat New York, Washington, and Philly.
You said has New York beaten Philly?
Yeah. I'm about to say you can just go Philly's schedule and look see what they lost.
Well, I'm already in New York now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The Eagles, they beat the Eagles.
Oh, they did. So
they did beat the Eagles.
So that helped us.
They only played the Eagles once though. No, oh, sorry. They beat the Eagles. They beat and lost to the Eagles. So
they
they're
beat them on a
1-1.
Thursday night. Okay, so cool. Now let's say we beat the Giants 2-0.
Okay.
We have a better conference record than the Eagles, so we'll be the conference champs.
Right.
And then they'll probably kick somebody out of the wild card because their overall record is better.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So we're not conference champs. I'm so sorry.
NFC.
Division.
Yeah.
Champs.
I knew you was going East.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I like making it to an actual I knew you weren't talking about conference because we haven't seen that in I don't know how long.
Since we was 2.
Yeah, I knew you weren't talking about that at all. So yeah. But I think that's like the best thing about it is once you get down to the wire, it's just so many little bits and pieces. Did y'all do something?
We won, baby.
Oh, y'all won?
Swag champs, man. 23-21.
Oh, they held.
Yeah. 23-21, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations.
On to Atlanta. Jackson State, we got to go 20 East. Yeah, we're going to keep doing 20 East Jackson State. Appreciate it for the little pit stop. Get that water cleaned up.
I don't know nothing about Jackson, Mississippi.
That water dirty. And they stole from my nigga Shador.
What they steal from Shador?
I don't know. They broke into his car when he was down there.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't know that either.
Yeah, what it is.
Yeah, it
23-21. Oh, speaking of Jackson State, my pops, he went with his friends. They took an RV.
Oh, that's fun.
They drove down.
The game was at PV or Jackson State?
It was at Jackson State.
Oh, okay.
So they left Thursday. No, they left Friday.
Okay.
So they'll be back tomorrow. So probably won't hear from him until probably Monday.
Yeah. Oh, he having a time right now.
Oh, they about to be.
Oh, he having a time.
He having a time. They about to run through Jackson State.
He about to be somewhere barking.
Yeah. I'm sure they already went through campus and everything.
Oh yeah. They doing all that. You can.
Now they talking shit.
Oh yeah. Hooks are high.
It was a good day.
Now.
It was like when you looked at the game, it was a beautiful day for football. It was about 54 degrees.
Oh, it was a good day.
Sunny. Mm-hmm. Well, on our side.
Nice little breeze.
Because the sun was, of course they're gonna put the sun in the visitor spot. That's the only time I don't like being home when it's cold, because then the shade get colder. So, but nah, man. Shout out to PV, man.
No, that's good for them.
First conference championship since 2009.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since 2009.
Niggas, a lot of niggas ain't been winning shit since Obama. Look at the Steelers. You know what I mean? I like to see that.
Yeah. I
do like to see that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Shout
I think
out
that's
to
a beautiful
Coach Jackson,
thing.
man. Thank you, Coach Jackson, coming to turn around the program, man.
I am so not used to this that I looked over there in that camera and I'm like, what is this? Yeah. I'm like, what is this in my side eye? And it's the fire. Keep it. We're setting the tone.
Yeah. Because today's episode is gonna be pretty interesting. I got some questions.
You have questions for me?
Well, just about 1 or 2.
Okay.
But it might be like why you bring that up?
No. Because you know I'm ready for it. But we can keep on chit-chatting before we get there.
No, we good. I mean, shit, I'm good now. My people won.
Yeah, people won?
Yeah,
you in the club.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to get effed up.
Okay. But you got your people with you. And according to you, these are the hottest people in the city. And you keep them with you. And even when you're solo, you're still cutting up. But you got your people with you. That's an African proverb.
But how you solo?
I don't know. That's what he said. When he's solo, I'm cutting up.
But you got your people with you.
In spirit.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
Do you have a 504 plan?
Do I do or did he do?
Did he do?
He from the 504, so maybe.
He not from the 504.
He not from, he is.
He from the 225.
Oh, what's that? Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Oh, BR. You're right.
504 is a compliance. Like,
yeah.
people that need like extra time to take a test.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm diagnosing him.
But
you cannot be solo with people with you.
Oh, okay, I follow because I'm like, I'm pretty sure 504 is
it's the New Orleans.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay, so I'm not tripping.
I'm talking from an educator's standpoint.
Oh, okay.
He needs a little bit more time to read and comprehend, so we're gonna give him the whole day instead of like the other students.
Yeah,
I learned that on my PPR that I passed.
Oh,
for the fourth time.
It
took me 4 times to pass my content test, and then it took me 4 times to take the PPR. So I was like, okay, yeah. So I wish they give you your money back for the ones you failed.
No, I don't think it worked like that.
No, I don't.
It don't work like that.
I spent damn near a G.
And that ain't nobody fault but yours for failing it.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why they charge. It's to hope like that you pass it the first time. You know?
No, it's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy to do what, black man?
I should have checked other on my race.
And you think that had anything to do with you passing it?
It's a lawsuit going on right now. I'm just gonna keep it right there.
Oh, okay.
It's been proven. It's been proven.
Please, no.
It's been proven.
Please.
Don't worry. When I get my check, don't say shit.
No, it's not even that. I'm not here to pocket watch. You know that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, but
okay.
Once that lawsuit, as that shit start to go, you please keep me updated on that one.
Yeah. You'll know because I'll be out the ghetto.
That's good for you.
The ghetto of Lancaster. No.
You go.
I love my city, man.
Moving on up to Jefferson. What was the other one? Good Times, which is the worst one.
Yeah, Florida Evans was.
Oh, she was the worst. She was the worst.
Yeah, Jane should have left her ass. Me and the kids gone.
Man, I know James was so happy when he died on that railroad track.
Yeah.
Get the hell away from Florida ass. Only for her to get remarried.
And then move out
together. Girl, get the fuck. Ugh. I ain't never like Esther Roll after that. All right.
She just make you shake your head. That's all. Made JJ take down the Black Jesus.
That was actually Ned the Wino.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying, but like it was after Ned the Wino. I'm nothing wrong with it.
But why Black Jesus can't be up there?
Because it was Ned the Wino.
Her moral ass. When they getting government assistance?
She really irritated me. I think in her mind they were like too good for it. If I'm not mistaken, they were not, but I could be wrong. Yeah. I don't know. Good Times irritates the hell out of me because there was nothing good about those times.
No, I mean that's
No.
Thelma married a football player. Tried to get them out,
and still couldn't get back out the hood because he gonna get hurt.
Yeah, but still.
Damn. Then you got to take in another. Well, they didn't end up taking her in. Willona took her in. Shit, Penny was getting her ass beat with the iron.
Yeah. Hold on, was she getting hit with the whole iron or like the cord?
Apparently, she had like the iron print. So the whole thing. Yeah. That was the storyline. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of abuse, what's her name? She played on Love Don't Cost a Thing. She was Tina's best friend. They were like, oh yeah, I can't think of her name. She played on Coming to America, the one that was barked like a dog.
That's Vanessa Bell Calloway.
Yes, Miss Calloway. So she was doing an interview saying that, the scene when he was like, eat the cake anime. And she was like, get up.
He actually smacked the shit out of her.
The hell out of her. And she said it, she was like.
She said that hurt.
That hurt. She talking about, but she rolled with it. And she talking about they kept that tape because she was like, I'll let that nigga have it.
That was a real slap. That's almost like in Best Man when Nia Long slapped Tay Diggs. Yeah, she slapped the shit. Did you also know that the scene like afterwards, whenever he about to go back over to her house to have sex with her, when he about to go over to Nia Long's house before the bachelor night, you know when she's opened up her door and she's holding a tray of deviled eggs.
She did what?
Yeah.
No, she did what?
She's holding a tray of deviled eggs.
Oh, and that's what he said. What the fuck is that smell?
She's holding it. Because remember, like, he rings the doorbell, he knocks or whatever, and she starts spraying. She has a tray. Nigga, that's deviled eggs.
Yeah.
That movie's so black. I did not know. That movie is so damn black. Did you know that was deviled eggs?
I didn't really pay attention to what she had on. I was looking at Nia.
Right, but it's the simple fact that she had deviled eggs on that tray.
I mean, that's a hell of an appetizer.
It is, but it's also just so black.
Yeah. Get back to that instead of that Alfredo shit. What happened to a bitch of hors d'oeuvres? No. Goddamn, give them that appetizer before the food.
Wait. When you say hors d'oeuvres, real quick wedding planning story for you. Have I told you about this one? During my wedding planning days, it was the best man. One time, I go into the groom suite, make sure everybody's good to go. They're about to walk down the aisle. The best man was saying how he was a little hungry because, he got too drunk, whatever may have you. And he looks me dead in my face and he said, "Can you go tell me what we got tonight on the menu?" I was like, "Yeah, what are you looking for?" He was like, "More specifically, the herb divorce." The horse divorce is what he called hors d'oeuvres. Oh, okay. So I went to the chef. I said, "Can you tell me what the horse divorce is for the day?" Then he looked at me. I said, "That's exactly what he's asking. What are we passing?" Yeah, horse divorce.
Is that how it's like spelled?
Yes.
I never seen hors d'oeuvres.
You never seen hors d'oeuvres spelled out?
I was just heard of it.
Calvin, you're about to die. This shit looks like horse divorce.
It wasn't a sight word for me when I was in school. So I probably would have said the same shit.
Or divorce.
Zoom in. Oh.
Just take it.
Pause.
You see it?
I would say our devours.
And then nigga say horse divorce. That's what he asked me too.
Hours.
I said, "I'm gonna go check on that for you." Went straight to the cater. "What's the horse divorce?"
Oh my God. Mm-hmm. Shout out to you, black man. Hope you
truly
still with her.
No, he was the best man.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who he came with. He came with his bottle. That's all that really mattered for him. So yeah. Okay, so for today, last month we did politics, and I figured for this month we'll probably do like a little bit of music, more so like music and the influence. Like the rest of almost everybody, I tuned into the Diddy documentary. Okay, I have notes. My first number one says Diddy is not seeing the upper room, and I'm a firm believer. He is not seeing it. Let me start from the beginning because Calvin's not gonna watch it. Calvin don't watch stuff like this. Why don't you watch stuff like this?
I mean, I already know about it.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know.
To me, it's nothing new.
Oh, okay. I know nothing.
It's like, what do we? I mean, I'll probably watch it. I watched a little bit of it because when I got my scores, I went by my parents' house, and Courtney and all them was watching it.
Yeah.
So like the stuff they was seeing, I was like, oh, that been. It's just like maybe because I was one of those that watched those documentaries, them bootleg DVDs back in the early 2000s, all them conspiracy theories, and all that stuff. So I was hearing about this, what Diddy was doing way back. Like I had ended up seeing the tape with R. Kelly and all that when I was younger. So like all these like conspiracy theories or like stuff that's to me is being proven true. Like okay, for example. Cat Williams, when all the beefs people didn't know he had, I didn't know he was beefing with them.
Oh, yeah.
Like I remember when the whole Steve Harvey thing, because we was a freshman in high school when they was in Detroit, and we found out that was a wig. But I always like to be, I guess, ahead of the curve with stuff like that.
Oh,
but like I was like, people still gonna do it? Like oh boy, the producer, it was like he changed the whole nigga name,
Rodney.
Lil
okay,
Rodney.
Real quick, if we gonna start there, there's clips of it where Diddy is when the boy's like, "Hey, you owe me this money."
Yeah. And
Diddy just keeps leaving this man voicemails, and he sounds like a bitter ex. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting a crack at it. I said, Diddy has officially lost his damn mind.
No, it was funny to me, and then, but my thing is, why you keep going back? Because he's talking about sometimes I wake up with girls in the bed, then sometimes he be in the bed with me, and I be sore. The first time you saw her, why would you go back over in that area?
See, I think
that means you wanted it.
No. I think that's very easy to say that though, because
if I get done wrong one time in a situation, I'm not going back over there.
But how do you know you're getting done wrong? You may.
Why am I waking up sore and the nigga in the bed with me?
But once again, if this nigga is telling, if you're saying like, oh, I think you're doing X, Y, Z, if this nigga is telling you he ain't doing it, and this nigga got all this power, and you with this nigga because this nigga said he can quote unquote change your life, I don't know why.
No, that's you compromise. You compromise.
I don't know why.
You compromise.
I don't know why.
Hell no. I wake up sore, and I wake up and I see a nigga.
Once again, I think whenever it comes down to like abuse at this level, I think it's really, really easy to sit up from a standpoint of I have not had this happen to me. I think it's extremely easy to say what you will and will not do in that situation.
No.
Yes.
Everybody has. I would say people have a price, and he was okay with that.
No, he wasn't okay with that.
Because people
he
like
was
I say,
not okay with that.
People like Diddy, he wasn't gonna come out and just straight up, hey, I want to have sex with. He was subtly do it, and you was okay with it until it got too out of hand. That's how I look at it.
No, he was never okay.
Because why keep going? Because you thought you was about to get paid.
He still owes that. He still owes that nigga money. Don't get me wrong, but no.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think that's.
He got what he wanted out of you. A hit producer. I mean, not a hit producer, but like an album.
He did the album. He did Love Off the. Yeah, he did that Love album, which is a good album.
He got something else too.
Also, I did want to start with saying that a lot of y'all okay with niggas being horrible as long as the outcome of said niggas being horrible is okay with you. Do I need to repeat that? Okay.
No, because I was going to not rebuttal. I agree with that, but I saw this video of these group of women, pretty much like digging in this dude's pocket, right? Mm-hmm. And like it was like maybe a good 5 of them, mm-hmm. And so one girl slapped him. He still ignored it, tried to get whatever from them, and then they started digging in his pocket. And then he started wrestling with him. Then he started defending himself because at this point, it's like 3 on him. Okay. So he started hitting them, and then a group of guys watching. This group of guys recording too. As soon as he started hitting them, then they gonna jump in and be like, "Oh man, chill out. That's a female." It wasn't a female when she was trying to rob me, pretty much. So it's like I said, what you said is definitely true. But I feel like sometimes there's gender privilege.
I don't think that's the case for this.
No. That's what made me think of that. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm like, because this is not a thing of gender
like what I was saying with power. So
because here's the thing. No matter for a person, for a human whose mind and psyche work the way that Sean Combs does, no matter the gender, no matter the industry, no matter who he was going to be in life, he was always going to be a sociopath.
Yeah, and I'm just saying we should hold him accountable, just like
hell yeah.
And the reason why
50 months is not enough.
I put that together is because I just felt like in that situation, the women felt like they could do anything to that dude because they knew it was going to be some dudes to protect their ignorance.
Yeah, but apples to oranges though.
No, I'm just saying that's to me. I was like, that's the type of power they know they have. Like, I know I got this backup even if I'm doing wrong because I'm a woman in that situation.
Well, if we turn this on Sean,
I can do this because I got this money.
Because I got this power. Money and this power.
No, I'm saying right? This is abuse of power on both ends.
It's oh my goodness. It's the most absurd abuse of power to me that I've really seen. So, how you said like you knew my knowledge of like him just being insane was Making a Band, right? Because I remember just watching Making a Band and just thinking to myself like, oh, he's a maniac. And that was really the only way you could really describe the way he was acting on that show, was just purely being a maniac. More specifically, for me, it really clicked because I was younger. And as, you start to mature watching this show, it really clicked for me for day 26 when he had them niggas singing for a bed. That's when I was like, oh, this is a little off. Well, I would even take it back to make it.
I won't even say singing for a bed. That just seems who hungry.
To me, I was like, oh.
No. But the Cambodia milk.
No.
And the cheesecake.
What I said. Here's what I said. I said that's when it clicked for me.
Right.
That, oh shit, he's a maniac. Because I was going to say, if we take it back to season 1, we had them niggas walking across that bridge in a New York winter for a cheesecake.
That was closed. Wasn't it closed?
It was closed. And then he wouldn't even let them come back in the studio to record. And
and them niggas weren't even that good to me.
And it doesn't matter because he does, the best thing that he can do is that he's able to pinpoint your weakness and let you know that he can either make that weakness better or he's going to continue to drive in you that is a weakness for you. It's really, really disgusting. Curtis Jackson could really teach a masterclass on how to be an op. He really, really could. I'm not like.
What made you say that?
Huh?
What made you say that?
He behind it.
Oh, I could take it a step further. He's doing the interview.
I was just going to also say the interview that he
picked the network that he
picked the network that he could see in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Genius. I ain't gonna hold you. Genius. If you're gonna do this, go full out. I'm okay with that.
And he picked him as his favorite villain.
He got it right. I will say, watching it, he got it right. Also, watching it, every episode, at the beginning and at the end, they gonna let you know about his charges. I thought that was just so funny that they did it at the beginning and end of each episode. I said they are not gonna let this down, which is fine. Also, the sheer arrogance that Sean has. So there is video footage from 2024 because he thought it was a good idea because he likes to record every damn thing. He thought it was a good idea to basically have a person following him recording while he's under investigation. Mm-hmm. Allegedly, the way Diddy was able to receive this footage is after he lost, he never paid those people for the footage. Curtis got it.
Mm-hmm. Next to the highest bidder.
Like you so damn stupid. You was so damn stupid. Also, people will excuse a lot of shit long as that check clear. You niggas will excuse some nasty, vile shit long as that money is on the line. And honestly, ill. I will say the only time my heart really went out to Sean was when they was talking about childhood. Because childhood trauma is a bitch. And sometimes that shit has long-lasting effects that can't nobody fix. Also, we're watching that the whole time. Something else I was thinking was he has children. He has children. He has always prided himself on being an active father. There is no telling what those children have seen.
Or done with him.
Or, I wouldn't even, yeah, that was next. That was next. Because part of the footage that they have from 2024 is, you know, as the accusations, the lawsuits, they're coming down, right? So he has his federal, now he has like all these civil suits, and they're coming. So in this, he's like pacing around his hotel room or whatever, and he's telling his sons, Justin and Christian, y'all need to figure this out because God told me not to do anything. What, nigga? What? I'm like, how the hell do you put something like this on your children? What the hell you mean they need a strategy for the nasty shit that you were doing before they were even born? Because these civil cases that are coming for you is niggas, the shit that you were doing before they were even born.
I don't think that's right.
What's right?
Yeah, I think it should be a statute of limitation.
No. The shit that he was doing should not be a statute of limitations. Hell no. And I'm gonna tell you the one that really, really stuck out to me.
I'm not condoning what he did. I'm just saying
it can't be a statute of limitation.
Like how they did Bill Cosby. I think it should be a statute of limitation.
Be. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why. I think Aubrey O'Day is a great example of why there should not be a statute of limitations. Aubrey O'Day has a lawsuit against him for sexual assault, right?
Yeah, I saw that part. That part I saw.
Did you see the part how she found out?
Yeah, and she read it out for the first time. I saw it.
That's why there should not be a statute of limitations. The simple fact that you found out about your assault through an affidavit because you absolutely have no recollection of it, that's why you should not have a statute of limitations for the shit that he did.
That's just probably an exception to the rule. I think.
No.
I think it should be a statute of limitations. It's a statute of limitation for many things.
Not for rape.
I'm saying it's some exceptions like murder, stuff like that. But I just can't.
I think it can be a statute for limitations on something maybe like a breaking and entering where nobody is harmed.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
It's stuff like that.
But when it comes to, once again, the shit that he was doing, sexual assault, rape, there is absolutely no statute of limitation on that shit. Considering the fact, once again, that she has absolutely no recollection of that. Like, I've seen the Cassie video. Like, the Cassie video really makes me sick to my stomach. Hearing Aubrey, I always get that D and that B confused. I'm so sorry. Hearing her tell that story literally broke my heart. I said nobody should ever have to experience that. And once again, you learn from it from an affidavit. Shout out to the prosecutor who had enough sense, or the lawyer, to call her and say like, hey, this is going public. Your name was mentioned in it. This is how it happened. That shit is so fucking sick to me. It is just so fucking sick. Once again, he has a camera following him around. So he does that thing where he has to go into Harlem, he's shaking hands, whatever. Gets in the car. You can tell that at that point he forgot the camera was on him. So now you can really, really see his true character in that moment. And it was that moment when he was saying like, he basically has to interact with all these people to try to get this good image. And his first reaction is, give me some hand sanitizer. I need to go take a bath from head to toe because I just have to go interact with all these people. Ill. ill. It also shows that he's once again one of those who all skin folk ain't kinfolk. Because they even said it, the people who were closest to him. Sean, he always felt very he doesn't feel comfortable around a whole bunch of black people. If it's up to him, he's not going to have a whole bunch of black people around him. Ugh, because he just wants so much control. Okay, yeah, sure. Arrogance about that. An insecure man is the most dangerous man in the world. Sean is a perfect example of don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. Truly, every woman that he had, he only sees women as a status symbol. So every woman that he has had is a woman that one of his homeboys had. And at the time when your homeboy had her, you was popping, or the homeboy was popping. So now you want her girl. Kim Porter. I didn't realize him and Al B. Shore went to high school together.
I'm going to put 50-50 on that. I blame the woman and him. Because how dare you get with him? And you know in our history, that's breaking, and what he did is breaking bro code.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But you still got to, the woman still got to accept.
But once
she
again,
had a kid by him, didn't
once again, she has 3 children by him. And even Al B. Shore, he said, you know, when I first heard that him and Kim were dating, granted, it was way after they had their child. So I'm pretty sure the way Al B. Shore tells it, he's like, whatever it is, like, you know, you're a grown person, whatever you decide to do is what you decide to do, right? Mm-hmm. So he said, he made the joke, you know, if you're going to be with him, like, he going to be rich, you know, good luck, you know, have a whole bunch of babies. He was like, but I really didn't mean that. She ended up having 3 by him, which one set is a set of twins, out of your control. But he did the same thing. So that's the same way how he got his first baby mama, Misa, was from Eric Sermon. Mm-hmm. When I saw Eric Sermon, I said, wait, because where y'all find him again? That's how I said, oh, okay. We getting all the people. I'm just saying, but like all the people coming out. Mark Curry. I said, whoa.
Who?
Mark Curry,
the comedian.
He was his
writer?
His ghostwriter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that one. But yeah, so yeah, he had, but once again, he will only want these women because he saw them from.
But all I'm saying that they got to participate in his want.
Is so disgusting. Also, he was doing that thing. Another sexual assault was a woman who was also an intern with him when they were both interns at Uptown. Once again, she had no clue that he was doing what he had did to her, except that this is when he was still having, like, he's throwing all those parties, like his really, really early career. He's a party promoter. He starts broadcasting, like showing all his sex tapes doing these parties. That's how she found out, because her friends called and told her that she was on this tape. She had no fucking clue. That nigga is sick. Sick. Something else I noticed, he changed his name after every death. Mm-hmm. Every death he changed his name. There's nobody who was around him and he actually made their life better. That's why I said that nigga's not sitting in the upper room. He's not sitting in the upper room. And I'm a firm believer that karma don't happen to you. The best karma is when it affects the people around you that you love the most. I pray for them kids. I truly, truly do. I truly, truly do.
There's nothing you can do.
That's why I just pray for them, because that's some hella karma that they got coming down. And it's not even shit that they did. It's off the strength of their nasty ass, evil ass father. It's fucking evil. Cassie. 10 album deal. If that's not the most predatory shit that you can do to a person at 19 years old.
Ain't no different from what these rappers got. That was a 360 deal.
A 10-year deal? I mean, a 10 album deal?
Yes.
That shit is predatory.
Yeah. That's how you know it's predatory.
That shit is predatory.
Yeah. My cousin, he raps, he was getting a deal from Atlantic. They was talking about he had to do 8 albums for $15,000.
It's predatory.
Yeah. But people sign it because they see the glitz and glam, and Diddy is like, he's a gatekeeper. Well, gatekeeper, he's of the culture. He's a mogul at this point when Cassidy got with him. Mm-hmm. You know, she blew up off that first single, so she probably thought, oh, I could do 9 more of these.
The single Me and You was the one that her and Ryan Leslie did together. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And he was jealous of him, wasn't he?
Oh, yes, everybody. And that's another thing. His jealousy and his rage is the reason why he's really in the situation that he's in right now. Because he's a man with such a fragile ego that he don't know shit else. That nigga ego is the size of a goddamn meat.
Where he meet Cassidy?
Fire ant, huh?
Where he meet Cassidy?
In the studio with Ryan Leslie.
And she was 19.
Yes, 19. That shit is just.
She need better management.
Huh?
I said she needed better management at that point. Did she have an agent or something?
I don't. They didn't really get into the details of that. For me, I don't really need to know like all those type of details to just be like.
No, the reason why I say that because I get tired of people hearing people that sign bad deals and then come complaining about it. I think like later on, it's like, no, you made the decision that you thought was best for you at that time, and if it was for you to get in the 360 deal, it was for your ass to get 3. That's why they gave you the opportunity to what?
Right. You can be in the deal, but true you sign on for your deal, correct? You don't sign on for the abuse. I'm not talking
about the abuse part.
But that's the issue that people have a problem with.
No, I'm talking about what you was harping on. You said 10 albums.
It's still predatory. I said that for anybody.
I'm not. That's what I'm talking about. You still signed that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
now, I'm not saying the abuse supposed to come with it. I'm saying the whole just the 360 deal, the 10 album deal. You still signed that. That's all I'm saying.
No, they don't harp on the fact that she signed
you harped on it.
Yeah, because I think it's predatory.
That's what I was responding to. That's what I was talking about.
It's still predatory.
I'm not condoning the abuse or nothing.
Yeah. I'm like, sure.
Now it came with it. I mean,
you can sign on for those deals. What like all day long? Who the hell cares? Like you said, you made a decision that you felt was best for you, knowing what you knew at that time.
And then I think most people sign and they know it's predatory. They're like, fuck it. I ain't got the publicity that I got now that I can get with this person. And they go in hoping. And that's where the bad stuff happens.
I think this idea that you're just hoping that if somebody says that they're going to do right by you, you're just hoping that they actually going to keep their word and do right by you. That's fair. That's fair. I think that's any type of deal.
Yeah, of course. But sometimes we got to do your research, your due diligence.
You absolutely do. But however, I'm also not about to blame this girl that was 19. I'm not doing that shit. No. 19. No, absolutely not. So you mean to tell me, and I'm just put yourself in her shoes, right? Not the way you see the word, anything like that. You mean to tell me you're very naive 19-year-old girl, a very powerful 36-year-old man starts to pursue you, you're going to feel some type of way about that because you don't know anything else. And that's what a lot of the people were talking about, like, you start to work with him, but you really don't understand that you're being groomed until you're probably like a year in, and you're like, oh shit, this nigga is grooming me. Some of them stay, some of them choose to stay. That is absolutely true. Some of them don't. It just depends.
I don't look at it as I mean, I think different abuse happen because of the gender, but I think every artist get fucked over like that. It to me, it's not a gender thing.
I didn't say it was a gender thing. I said grooming.
You said a young 19-year-old girl.
Yes.
Okay.
But I said put yourself in her shoes. That's what happened to her.
I'm saying it happens to the young men too.
Yeah, but we're not talking about men right now. We should
be talking about people.
And we
humans.
But and that's the thing.
Shouldn't be doing that to nobody. Period.
Exactly. So I can say that. But
so
for
right
now,
women
I'm
are more
talking
gullible?
about Casey. I'm not saying she's more gullible. What I'm saying is in her situation, it was so fucked up. She was 19. Now,
so are we harping on 19 or she a 19-year-old girl?
Stop. We're harping on the fact that she was 19 and it was anybody in power. We can take this whole thing, and you know me in real life. We can take this shit and flip it, and I'll be going just as hard.
I'm going by your story. You said 19-year-old girl and 36-year-old man.
Yes, take that. It's a power dynamic.
It don't matter. 19. It don't. What I'm
saying
matter.
to you is what you're saying. You're not wrong. But what I'm saying to you is just stick to the topic of this shit is about Cassie right now. Absolutely, there's a lot of little boys that's been taken advantage of.
And that's why I say
right now I'm simply talking about Cassie and the shit that she had to go through.
I don't see it.
It's always a time to raise our voice for everybody that's involved. Abso-fucking-lutely. But right now, my heart is with Cassie.
That's fine. I mean, I don't. 19. You know, it could have been Omarion, any one of them.
Raspy has spoken out about the abuse he endured. And anytime we decide to start talking about B2K, I would be loud and proud about that shit as well, because it's not okay. It's not right.
That's why I don't see the difference. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just not talking about them right now.
I know that. That's what got my mind frame is. You said 19-year-old, so I was like, okay.
Yeah.
19. You had plenty of teen stars that got fucked
strictly
over.
about Cassie. That was a very young girl.
And she stuck with it for how long? About good 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Because shit, she how old? Maybe she a few years old. No, she older than us.
Yeah,
she probably
may be like 30,
40.
No, I think Cassie's like probably like 37, 38. Maybe 40 now. Hold on, let me see.
I say Cassie came out like I remember Courtney got the K104 Cassidy poster. She got a picture with her and Lady Jade.
Cassie's 39.
Yep, 40.
Yeah, Cassie's 39.
Shit. Yeah.
Cassie's 39.
Because you got to think, 19, let's say me and you came out 19, that was like 06, 05, 06.
When she was when she was about 19.
So we hit middle school, so we like 12, 13, so they should got a good 5, 6 years over us. But, you know.
Even then, it's still, and speaking of Cassie, I think whenever there's a trial of this type of magnitude, okay, I'm not going to say a trial of this type of magnitude. I think whenever there's a trial and the charges being brought forth has a lot to do with trauma. I think there has to be a trauma specialist who can help the jury in making these informed decisions. Because in the documentary, they're going to have two jurors who's going to talk. You have a black woman who's extremely starstruck with Diddy. So out the gate, she on his side because she's so starstruck about who he is, right? Then you also have I want to say he was maybe an Indian, Pakistani man, somebody from the Middle East, and he really doesn't understand the cycle of abuse. And I really think that if you would have had someone who has devoted their life to that type of work, who could actually, sit down, listen to the testimony, do whatever, and then as the jury started to deliberate, I'm pretty sure they had questions that they just cannot answer within themselves. Mm-hmm. And a lot of that has to do with trauma. Because one thing that stuck out to me was when they were talking about Capricorn Clark's, her testimony, right? The black lady said something I think is extremely ignorant. And she was like, well, basically she didn't believe her because she didn't understand why she still was so emotional about her testimony. And I'm like,
What was her testimony about?
She was talking about when Diddy kidnapped her. When they went to the whole story about like when Diddy kidnapped her, when he goes up to Kid Cudi's house, when he finds out about Kid Cudi and Cassie and all that type of stuff. She felt like that since she was quote unquote just like, and I'm paraphrasing this, but she felt like since it happened so long ago, she shouldn't still have those strong emotions tied to it. Mm. And I'm like, but that's just not the way trauma and healing works. So that really just stuck out to me. I was like, there has to be somebody there who can actually break shit down for that, because a lot of the pain that he inflicted on people was from a psychological standpoint. Mm-hmm. And then also a lot of his abuse towards Cassie was never his hands. He always kicked her. It's a mind fuck. It truly, truly is. Also, the guy who he started Bad Boys with, Kirk Burroughs, I believe everything that man said. I believe every damn thing that man said. Also, I think it is interesting the way Curtis was able to piece together a whole murder trial. A whole murder investigation. About, with Pac and Biggie. Oh. Because Sean was always around when shit went down. Mm. Like, he was always there. From the shooting at the studio. He was there. From, who goes first? Pac. He's around. For Biggie, the simple fact that Biggie was supposed to be on a plane heading to Europe, but it was Diddy who called and like canceled that whole trip because you wanted so badly to have a party in Cali. When they had already was like, hey, Cali, just don't come here. Like, let this shit die down. No. Now you done got your main cash cow's not dead.
It multiplied now.
Huh?
It multiplied now.
What?
The cash cow. So now he dead. Mm-hmm. Now he got control of his shit.
Yeah, well, the estate is with the family, thank God. Well, it was. I don't know who it's with now that his mom has died. I'm assuming probably the children, Biggie's children. But yeah, he's just I was really disgusted. Disgusted. That is that's an evil man. 50 years is not enough. I'm not 50 years. 50 years would have really been enough. 50 months is nowhere near enough for the shit that he did.
But what did he actually get charged for?
Huh?
What did he get charged for?
Trafficking
I mean, not
is
charged,
something
but
else.
convicted.
Trafficking is something else. Nah, it don't fit the crime.
According to New York laws.
That nigga need way more than the shit that he did. Honestly, if he ever get out, his best bet will be to just disappear.
He not.
And he's not, but he needs to.
People gonna welcome him back with open arms.
And I don't understand why. Because Diddy is not the culture.
We do it all the time.
And that shit is disgusting. No, don't say we. Y'all do it.
I'm just saying the culture do.
No. And exactly what is the culture protecting?
Nobody. They ain't protecting us like that.
Because there's nothing to protect.
We'll celebrate a nigga coming home from doing the bid. Then the nigga that graduated. Or graduated trade school. Throw a whole block party.
That's what's it. Yeah.
Get that nigga a whole outfits and shit, but then can't get a bedspread, for his first day move-in day or something, Community can't come. So it's not just him. It's just, I think it's our people as a
a whole. And that's watching that. That's what it really, and then, you watch it and then you see different discourse happening. People are starting to having these conversations, XYZ. And you have one side of people who's like, you really, you can't turn the black man down, XYZ. And it's like, it has nothing to do with quote unquote, turn the black man down. But that nigga can be held accountable for the shit that he's inflicted on people. That you can absolutely do. And yeah, it's not, you're not protecting culture. What you're protecting is the abuse of power. That's what the hell y'all protecting at the end of the day. But long as that check clear, you niggas will let anything slide. A lot of you niggas got a price and it is not expensive. That the price is so low. So low. Lower than the reparations we talked about that you would get monthly last week. Okay, and that was only $14.58. You niggas could be sold. Oh, goodness. That's why we was in chains for so damn long. Because you came from an ancestor that also thought like that. Ugh. It was sick. So, yeah. Yeah. And I know I left off so much, but he's a trash-ass individual.
Oh, no. I didn't think we was going to go that deep into him. But
huh?
I didn't think we was going to go that deep.
No, when I told you, I was literally watching it, and I was just really in awe because, like I said, my extent of knowledge, I didn't know anything about really how he started outside of him being an intern with Andre, right? I knew that part of it, and I knew making the band, and I knew the hits in between it. I didn't knew truly how he was as a person.
Oh yeah, I'm a hip hop historian.
I did not know that shit about him.
Yeah. This is just now coming out. That's all. It's the age of information. It's all this shit coming out now.
That's fine. That is A-okay. That is.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of
they
niggas
need to do a surviving Bobby Womack.
Yeah, but half them women dead. Half the people that Bobby Womack fucked over is dead.
Shit, I know those niggas got some stories.
Oh, I know they all got stories.
He dead.
Yeah, Bobby gone. He was goodness. I mean, but at the end of the day, they could do a surviving the whole thing.
Cool.
I'm just saying they could do a survivor on anybody. That's what I'm saying. Well, I personally like to see if 50 Cent's still up to it because once again, the documentary is done really well. I can't take that away. And also, it wasn't at the beginning, there's a lot of people talking about their admiration for who they thought he was until they actually got to know him, right? Something else that stuck out to me was that idea of, and people say all the time, well, a lot of people who watch him do that, who watch him abuse the women, who watch him drug people, they're also complicit. Absolutely. I can also, as I'm watching this, you can also see the people who are able to take accountability, say, you know what, I was complacent and I was fucked up in that. And this is my reason why I let that shit slide for so long. I can understand this idea of building something up from the ground and feeling like you need to protect it. I get that part. And protecting what they thought at that time was Bad Boy the company.
Do you give them grace for that?
Yeah, I give them grace for that. I do.
So will you get white people that stood around when slavery was going on, that didn't participate, but they was okay with it, will you give them grace?
Huh?
I think that's the same shit.
No, I'm saying, huh?
Will you give them grace?
Who?
The white folks that stood around and did nothing.
Doing what?
During slavery. Or just a time in America, watching us get mistreated and stuff.
I don't know how the two equate to each other. Like I need like a breakdown.
Okay, say what you just said again about Diddy. They looked at Diddy admiration, right?
Yeah, before they actually knew him as a person.
And then talking about the people that work for him.
That's what I said.
Okay, so they saw what he was doing. Mm-hmm. They was quiet about it. Mm-hmm. Right? Now they coming out in this documentary, say 20, 25 years later. Mm-hmm. And now they saying, oh, I was wrong for sitting back and doing that. Mm-hmm. I'm saying the same thing for white folks.
If they was to come out and say, like, I was wrong, I could have done better, I'd give you grace for that.
Hell no.
I mean, if you ask, you have to be fair.
No. I'm not saying you wrong for giving them grace.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying I'm not giving you grace. Either side.
Yeah, I can give you grace for that. I can give you grace for that because people are allowed to grow and change. And
you're right, but you still gotta live with your decisions.
Yeah, and
your decisions are permanent.
They are living with their decisions, but you can also correct. You can live with your decisions and also say like, hey,
stay over there.
I went to therapy. I got the help. I can look back and say, if it presented with that same opportunity, I'm not gonna do it the same.
But that same opportunity ain't coming back.
I can give you grace for that.
They always gonna say that. If I would get the same, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity. Every opportunity you have every day is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So either you're gonna pick this side or you're gonna pick that. That's why I live life. I gotta just live with the decisions I made. Now, do I go back and be like, damn, okay, I probably would have did this differently? But I'm not gonna harp on it or ask for any empathy or like.
I don't think they're doing that. I think they're just really just speaking their truth.
And I think they trying to. It's a little clout for me. I think you jumping on him while he down and I'm not saying don't do it or like, but why now? I don't know. If you was quiet, just stay quiet.
And me personally, I don't understand that mindset of the whole why now because I don't. Because
you was okay with it. Your first decision, you was okay with it. Because that's who you are morally as a person.
Because you didn't know any better. But because they knew
it was wrong. They didn't say nothing because they knew what it was a possibility they probably get fired. So what?
You got so much shit on the line.
So what?
You got so much. Like
you don't think Martin them had shit on the line?
I can give people grace for that. I can give Martin grace for some shit that he did.
No. I'm saying you don't think he had shit on the line? He had a whole family. I think, and I've always said that, I think Martin Luther King kids, personally, in therapy, I'm sure they resent black people because we sacrifice their daddy for the bullshit we doing now. They didn't have no kind of like. Well, I'm not saying I don't know what wasn't there, but I feel like
I'm like I don't.
I feel like
you really lost me for the hate black people.
I feel like they probably do have some resentment towards us. Like, damn, my daddy got taken away. Maybe I don't think they'll say it publicly, but I feel like because shoot, I'm gonna give you an example. Let me give you an example, and it's not resentment, but it's just like, damn, that's my daddy. Like, you got to share this nigga with everybody. So, for instance, like my pops. Like when he was coaching and stuff, like he would go to other people's games and stuff. Like he came to my games and shit too. Mm-hmm. But it would be sometimes like, damn, like why you going to that shit? Why you just won't come to all my stuff? You know what I'm saying? Why I gotta share my daddy or why I gotta share, like, damn, everybody tell me how great this nigga is. I'm like, damn, I ain't seen this nigga in about like 3-4 days. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, that resentment can build, with them. They probably won't say it publicly, but I'm sure. I don't know. I think as somebody who's in therapy, I understand exactly what you're saying. But one thing I have learned is that sometimes as you grow older and as you become an adult and you start to just see things differently and you kind of have a different perspective on things, I think sooner or later it comes to a point to where you see your parents as parents, but you kind of shift your perspective and start to see them as adults, right? So I would see that as like now. Having this conversation, I would be like, well, shit, that's a decision that their parents made. Like that's a decision that Martin made. And he knew that making that decision that he was going to have to split time between what he felt was his calling to do and his family. I don't know if the children would see it as resentment if they're looking at him, if they're looking at their father from an adult perspective. I could see the resentment as a child, but if you think about the work that he did, I don't know if they would have the same thing. Yeah, I think sooner or later as you grow and like I said, as you continue to just see things from a different perspective, you kind of look at the outcome a little differently. Mm. And that could easily be the way that they see it. That's why I was like, I don't know if I would go that far. But once again, I've never had conversation. And I think it's only one more child left, 1 or 2 that is still left alive. I don't
I think, and I want to say, I know for a fact Bernice is still alive because you can't even talk about her daddy breathing wrong without her coming for your neck. So so she still has that part of her that's his child, and she wants to protect her father. Absolutely, but also seeing it differently. I don't know. I think that can go I think that can go any way. Yeah. I really, really do. Because even like for you, like you said, like, okay, I saw my dad doing X, Y, Z. Like, damn, for you as a child, you really, really wanted him to be there for you. But I would hope that you can see, like, you as an adult, he was able to maybe step up and fill a void for others that also needed that as well. He was still able to give that to you. You're going to have him forever because for a fact you're your father's number one priority. But he also saw a need within his community, that he was able to fill. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a beautiful way to look at it. Sometimes you got to switch that perspective a little bit. Yeah. And it's funny because me and my mom, we had that talk over this past week, and I was telling her, there's probably some things that if I was to continue to look at her and my dad as just like, oh, you are the parent, you should have known better, X, Y, Z, I'm never going to heal, right? So eventually I have to look at it and say, like, damn, y'all were adults doing the best that y'all could with what y'all had. I can give you grace for that because you did what you knew at that time. And I think that's why I said for these people in particular, the people who were closer in his circle, if you're able to really look at all this shit that's happening and you say, you know what, I was fucked up, I was complacent in that shit ain't right. I know for a fact, ever since I made the decision that shit was not right, I have not still continued to watch people inflict the same pain on others. I think that has a lot to do with it, is that sometimes us as a people, us as a community, we really don't give people the space to grow, and then we also don't give them the space to show that they have grown. And that just comes with time. That comes with time. That comes with time. It comes with how you're willing to see people in different lights. You know what I mean? Because it's something I struggle with myself.
Yeah, it's hard for me. Once you cross me, it's a wrap.
Oh, I'm the exact same way. Once you cross me, it's a wrap. But also, I'm big on principle. I'm real big on principle, and I think a lot of these people at the end of the day, they can look at it on principle and say, that was fucked up. I was there. Like, damn, I can't believe that. But now that y'all are talking about the shit he needs to be held accountable for, if I can be a witness to say, like, hey, I seen that shit and I didn't say nothing about it, it may be time to say something about it. Because sometimes you don't, there's a book called Body Keeps the Score. And it talks about how when you're internalizing certain trauma and you have things that you don't speak on, how your body basically keeps the score with that, right? And that can manifest through stress, through anxiety, through paranoia. It can manifest through any other way. So who's to say these people are able to, I hope before this they got the actual healing that they needed through therapy and like different outlets like that. But who's to say that them actually being able to actually talk about this stuff publicly, they can also be a weight lifted off their shoulders as well, because they've been carrying this shit. Everybody who's involved have been carrying some very deep shit. So yeah, I'm willing to give people grace for that. Now, when it comes to the whole white people in slavery, sure. You need grace, you can have it. Here, take it. Don't care. But the way I don't date them because I know for a fact you could have owned me. So, yeah. That's all I have.
Okay.
That's all I have, Black man. Anything else on your mind?
Oh, that was the whole music segment?
Oh, that's all I had as far as
no, nigga,
goes.
that was a lot.
That's all I had.
Ain't no all.
That is all I had.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I thought we were about to come here and talk about music. Now we talking about this nigga.
But whenever I talk about music and influence, it made me think about, because like I said, it's
we just gonna make this a Diddy episode.
That's fine. I could care less.
We'll do that. The music, because I had some shit about me, but we ain't got.
No, you can still.
No, because 30 minutes is not gonna. No.
Okay.
And you have to go.
I do have to go.
So
but yeah, that's really all it was for me.
You know what the title should be?
What?
Did he do it or did he didn't?
No, because he did it. He did it. I'm so sorry.
Did he do it or did he didn't?
I'm so sorry. I'm not in a joking mood when it comes down to predators.
I don't want to say he was a predator.
He is a predator.
He was just
He's a freaky ass nigga. He's a 69 god.
I knew it was wild when they threw the RICO on him. That was
one
crazy.
person.
Yeah.
RICO charge.
I was like, come on, America, chill out. You can get this nigga on some other shit.
One person RICO charge.
That's ridiculous. That's how they lose. Shit like that.
One person RICO charge.
I do. RICO is
RICO was meant for the mafia. Let's be clear.
it was meant for us.
No, RICO was really meant for the mafia.
Every law they got is meant for us.
But at the time when
that whole sex trafficking started with us. Mr. Jack Johnson. Them niggas was mad that he was driving white women across state lines. Mm-hmm. They said we're gonna stop that shit.
So what was niggas' first RICO? Because to my understanding, literally RICO,
Jack Johnson.
It came from. But did he get a RICO charge?
They was giving him. It's called a man something charge.
No, I'm talking about like actually RICO.
No, I'm saying then I think they rephrased it to RICO.
Well, no, from my understanding, like that whole thing of racketeering and all that came to stop those Italian mob families.
Yeah.
I think like I said, from my understanding, because
Jack Johnson, this is early 1900s.
I love anything to do with the mob. I'm very much so interested
too.
In
and
the
they got
mob.
nigga blood in them too. That's crazy.
Yeah. When I say I'm interested in it in the simple fact of like, well,
they
like
got,
that.
They got away with a lot of shit because they got the complexion for the protection.
Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. Yeah, that's what I thought. They really, and then when they realized that they really couldn't do that, that's when they started hitting them niggas with taxes. You know, that's really how they got most of those mob people were taxes and things like that. But yeah. Oh, but I was gonna say what made me say music and influence was because of that conversation of like, the culture and like the things, how you said earlier, niggas do have a price which y'all are willing to look over XYZ. And I was like, this is because you at the end of it, you do have to talk about his influence that he did have.
Yeah, because there's some niggas
on the culture and on hip hop.
There's some niggas that went in the back room with him for a price.
They weren't in that documentary. I can't speak on that. Them niggas was not presented. I won't speculate on nobody's sexuality like that.
I won't say sexuality. Well, to me, if you compromise to do that, yeah, your sexuality is a little different. But morally, I really do feel like you can say yes or you can say no at that point.
You can.
You have that decision.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, some people are like, well, I was pressured by the streets. The perfect example I always give, when that nigga Trey asked Doughboy to get out the car.
What's this?
And Boys in the Hood.
Oh, that's where you lost me. You know that.
Jesus Christ.
You know that's where you lost me.
So
I don't need to watch hood nigga shit.
No, it was a great cinema. What's my boy name? Dark skin nigga.
I know who's in it. Morris Chestnut?
Morris Chestnut. So Morris Chestnut and Cuba Gooding Jr., their characters are running from these guys that's trying to kill them, right? Mm-hmm. So they make it to an alleyway. And so they was decided we gonna split up. Well, no, first, Morris Chestnut character had to take a piss. I would have peed on myself.
I know the scene.
So you know the scene. Okay,
yeah.
So they split up and they go the opposite way, right? So Ricky get killed. Mm-hmm. Then Doughboy, which is Ice Cube, which is Ricky's big brother, they going to go avenge his
death.
His death. So they went to not a burger shop. I'm thinking about GTA. Not Good Burger. What's the burger shit out there in California?
I don't know.
Not Anyway.
In-N-Out?
No, not In-N-Out. It's another one. It's another burger place.
I don't know.
Fat Burger. Thank you. Yes, Fat Burger.
I'm like, all I know is the
donut.
Yeah,
because I'm thinking like Ice Cube said it. A lot of them niggas have been at Fat Burger, whatever. So they go to Fat Burger, right? And then they find the dudes, and then Ice Cube kills them or whatever. But before they go there, Trey, he got blood all over him. You've seen that part.
I just honestly.
So when Ricky got killed, he carried him.
Right, and I thought that's where the movie ended. I didn't know it was
No. That's when they carried him to the mama house, and then that's when the mama found out he dead. The girlfriend, the kids, see him all bloody, and Trey all bloody up. So he goes to walk to his house, get his little gun, and his girlfriend, which is Nia Long.
Okay.
She's trying to like no, Trey. He not hearing it.
Okay.
And so his daddy pull up. And Trey get in the car with Ice Cube and them, and then that's when his daddy pulled
Lawrence
up.
Fishburne.
Yeah, and then so she's crying, and he like calm down, like damn, I can't do nothing because he already gone. So they ride in the car, and it's like a dramatic scene, and where Trey just sitting there like thinking like I know I'm mad, but this shit ain't right. And so he like Doe, and so Doe looked back, he was like, let me out. And so Doe keep driving. He's like, Doe, let me out.
Mm-hmm.
And so Doe pull over and let him out. And I think that scene is so powerful because being a young black man, you get peer pressured by your friends. They be like, oh, man, why you want to let out? Because, you scared, but for me, Doughboy knew that Trey didn't have that killer in him. Like, I'm going to let him out. This not him anyway, but I'm going to still do it type shit. And I think that was a very strong just part in that movie or whatnot. So it's just like, yeah. My nigga, it's a great movie, man. We should have had the Boys in the Hood too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we should have had one with Trey and them in college.
Oh, like I said, I honestly thought the movie ended after he got shot.
No. Great movie. That and Menace to Society too.
Since I've never had.
You never seen Menace to Society either?
I've never had any desire to watch neither one of them.
Oh man, you should watch it. Really good plots.
I'll take your word for it.
Really good movies. Nice gowns. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. All right, you ready?
Ready for what?
That's all I have.
Oh, okay.
You said you wanted to save yours because you said it's not enough time.
Yeah, no, because I really thought you was going to go like, we were going to go black music, like, talk really to like black music. I was really ready for that, and I was listening to some shit. But we could probably do a little 10-minute about this, and we'll go into black, because I didn't want to bring this in with blackness.
Yeah.
But who was your top 5 soulful white singers?
I don't know.
You don't have those?
I can like think of 5, but I don't think they would be like my top 5. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I would have to like look in.
Okay, just name some off the top. Let's not say 5.
Like,
let's just say your top soulful singers, top white soulful singers. Because
I got one guy. I know like Tina Marie.
Okay, now
I know.
Let me. When you say Tina Marie, I saw this one guy. He was talking about, yeah, I couldn't fool it because it was. I think it was a Vlad TV interview, and he said Elton John, and the dude was like, niggas don't listen to Elton John like that as a whole. He said you might have your few, but as a whole, niggas not bumping Elton John.
I thought Benny and the Jets was a song by Prince.
Okay, I can see how you heard that.
I literally thought Benny and the Jets was a Prince song.
Yeah, I can see how you heard that, but nah, Elton John is not getting played.
Let me think. I know Tina Marie. I know Bobby Caldwell.
But you only got that one song.
Okay, that's all. That's fine. I know the Bee Gees. I know.
They didn't mention that.
They did not mention the Bee Gees?
They don't see them as soulful. They see them more pop. When you think soulful, that's Tina Marie.
But when you say they see Bee Gees as pop, I think I equate Bee Gees to soulful. It's because all their covers are very soulful that's done by other people. Make sense?
Hold on. The covers that they do, are they singing covers or the people are covering them?
When people cover, like when black people cover like Bee Gees, it's very soulful. That's
because it's from black people.
Right, but I think that's why I've always equated Bee Gees, because I don't think I've ever heard any of the originals but a few. Sarah Smile, who was that?
Hall & Oates.
Yeah. Them good white folks. I don't know.
Okay.
I truly don't know.
What about David Bowie? You heard of him?
I'm not familiar. The only thing I know about David Bowie is that he was married to Iman.
Okay, so I could play. I know you know this scene.
Huh?
I know you're gonna know this scene next Friday. You seen that, right? When Pinky comes to his store. Mm-hmm. You know that song when the limo coming?
No, no.
That fame.
I know famous David Bowie.
Yeah, that's what
like I know stuff like that, but I can't tell you anything outside like a hit. Like I don't know.
What about Michael McDonald?
He played piano, right?
Yeah, the nigga. You know. He got that. That duet with Patti LaBelle.
Yeah, I know that. I know. Like I don't know a Beatles. I don't know.
No, they're not soulful.
I don't know a.
Would you put Adele?
I don't know.
Would you put Adele as soul?
I listen to a lot of Adele. Ooh, what?
Okay,
give me the definition.
No, this what came up. So they were saying singers, like just great singers, and they were saying, I think they was brought up with Trick Daddy had said he was like, vocally, Beyonce and Adele are not on the same level.
No.
And he was saying Adele sings better than Beyonce vocally. He said, now not all over. I mean, not all over. Not overall. He's overall, Beyonce got that.
Yeah.
But he's saying just vocally, he's like, Beyonce's not up there with, like, he's like, that's like putting Beyonce with Whitney Houston. Like, we know Whitney Houston is smacking her across the room vocally.
Music is so subjective.
Vocally.
Vocally,
and I'm not talking about overall as an artist.
No. I wasn't about to say that. I was not about to say that. I think vocally, Beyonce holds her own with a lot of people, though. No. Because I also know for a fact there's a lot of shit that Beyonce do that other people cannot do, though.
We know that, but we talking about vocally right now.
I'm still talking about There's a lot of things vocally. There's a lot of Beyonce songs that are extremely hard to sing because of the way that they arrange vocally. For example, Single Ladies. Vocally, take all that pop shit out. Vocally, Single Ladies is a very hard song to sing.
Okay, will you put her up there with the Shaka Khans?
Beyonce's one of my top 5 vocalists, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Female vocals? Is that
I'm going female, okay. Female vocalist. Yeah,
she's say overall?
No, she's
female. I got her tier 2. There's tier 1. Like I said, she's...
Yeah, yeah.
I saw her live.
Music is subjective, right?
I saw her live, and I was like, okay, this motherfucker cold.
I've seen her live many times, but once again, music is subjective, right? So I give you a perfect example. Beyonce is my number 1, right? Cool. Ron Isley is your number 1. How you just said you put Beyonce in tier 2, I have Ron Isley in tier 2.
Who over him?
Huh?
Who over him?
Luther.
Vocally,
Luther. But once again, music is so subjective.
No, you said vocally, because the only notch I have against Luther is all his shit is covers. His best songs is covers.
Sounds good.
But he make the covers sound like his original song. Yeah,
because there are certain things that I did not realize was a Dionne Warwick cover until I was like, oh shit, that's a Dionne song.
Oh, when did you find that out?
Years ago.
Oh, okay.
My point exactly.
Yeah, Dionne.
Same could be said for like D'Angelo and his covers.
Right.
Feel like Making Love. I didn't realize was a Roberta Flack song.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Just depends.
Cruising
is light skin. Well, don't tell me Smokey.
Yeah, that's Smokey's favorite song. He said.
That's Smokey's favorite cover.
Well, I'm saying like that's the favorite. Like he like, damn, this band they're better than ours. Mm-hmm. You know, and then he get a check from it anyway. So.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do.
Yeah. No, I mean, Tina Marie is definitely up there for me.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
shoot, they good old Rick James. I got a student that look like Rick James.
LOL. Yeah, I really can't think of like too many white quote unquote soulfuls. But I do know there's something
called. What about your girl?
Who's my girl?
Celine Dion.
I don't consider Celine soulful.
Okay.
Celine is not.
What about
soulful.
vocally?
Vocally, no, because I just probably like 2 years ago is when I was like, okay, so she maybe can sing. Because for my whole life I thought she could not sing. Exactly.
I used to be like, well, is she playing?
No, she's dead ass. She's dead ass about that.
Like, is this a joke or did she be looking serious?
No. Celine is dead ass.
And she's Canadian, right?
She's Canadian.
Yeah.
She is dead ass. And right now, but you know she's basically lost her voice though.
Oh, because of that shit?
Some disease.
She got throat cancer or something?
I don't know exactly what it is, but I think a lot of it has to do with her singing style, and then I think it's
probably damaged them vocal cords.
It has really damaged her vocal cords.
Because Anita can't do all that either. Anita used to do that.
Baker.
Yeah. Miss Anita Baker. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. See, there's somebody who I think is top tier vocalist, and everybody would probably argue me down about it, and I wouldn't care. To me, Fantasia is top vocalist. If we're talking about vocal, like to me, Jennifer Hudson can't sing. She can yell, but to me, Jennifer Hudson can't damn sing.
No, I think Fantasia don't get. I think she's getting her flowers with this younger generation.
Yeah,
how like the you know how you saw the football players singing in the sports. Like she has reached the Mary J. Blige level in the culture,
because parents are passing it on.
Yeah, well, and then shit, you gotta remember. When Baby Mama came out, I mean, well, we watched her American Idol.
We call and we voted.
Yeah. So, shout out to Fantasia, man.
Yeah, that's why
she did her thing. I mean, but then she comes from a vocal background.
Yeah.
You know her cousin.
Yeah, Casey and JoJo.
Give me that chicken wing.
Them Haleys. Because only 2 siblings would get up there at 7 a.m. and act the way they acted on Tom Joyner in the morning.
They had headphones in, man. They couldn't hear themselves.
No. But you
no, don't do my boy
no,
like that.
No. I wasn't about to say that. I was not.
Your favorite song, them niggas jamming.
No, let me finish. What I was gonna say is that was not the version that they thought was gonna be released. Whoever released it,
some whole ass niggas. But it made it the most popular.
They sounded good in the moment. Yeah. By the time it got to us, whoever was that engineer heard him so bad. But my favorite part is when he's like, Joe, and Joe go, what boy? Yeah. I said, my God.
Oh my God.
My goodness.
No, that was good. That was good footage.
Next week we should come in and we should talk about our favorite Black musical like culture moments.
Oh, I got one already.
Okay, go.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Yeah.
That was my first like introduction. I mean, I knew who Rick James,
he was, but I was
like
oh,
seeing
shit,
him
that's
live and then he died, like that was like our like
he died like 4 days later.
No, it was like a week.
Like 3 weeks later.
Yeah,
some shit like that, yeah.
But it was just like,
yeah.
Oh, I saw Rick James on TV, and like I'm hearing my parents like, oh, I mean Rick James is
yeah.
Like I knew Rick James, they played his song and all that shit.
Yeah.
But never seen him on TV.
I never saw him on TV. The closest I had to Rick James was the Chappelle Show.
Yes.
It was like a skit of
I mean, and he just did that too. And,
I didn't have a chance to really
for us to see
him.
that as kids,
man,
and that's our lasting impression of Rick. Rick James is forever embedded in our hearts.
I'm Rick James, bitch. Man, went a long
way. We went back to school. No, that was happening in the summer.
It was in June.
Yeah, that was in the summer.
Yeah, BT was happening. So you probably went back to summer camp acting a fool.
No, I remember saying that shit in class. We held out for them 3 months.
Yeah.
Rick James,
I'm Rick James, bitch. Just sent it because once again, that's when the BET Awards were just so. You see, they got a black president now.
I don't
black. I mean, I was happy about that.
It's still a white owner.
That's fine, but you got to start somewhere. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they go puppet until I see some changes. Okay.
There you go.
I mean, now this past BT Awards was
that past BT Awards was one of the best ones we had in a very, very long time.
It was good. I was giving that.
Yeah. I mean, we could do a whole episode on BT Awards.
But we just got to pick who's a legend or icon of the year. Who was at this past one? Who got the icon award?
I think Diddy.
No, he got that a few years ago. That's when Carisha was up there with the sign.
I don't know who got it. I can tell you one of my favorite Icon Achievements Awards was Charlie Wilson's.
Yeah.
Charlie's was good.
Oh, it was Jamie Foxx.
It was Jamie. You right. Because nobody got up there and did Can I Take You Home, Girl. I was really upset about that.
See, that was one of his hits. Like it's you got to be a fan. There's not no commercial.
Unpredictable is so good.
I still got beef with Jamie Foxx. No, not beef, but.
It's about him, Fantasia?
No.
Oh. I remember that.
Nah. I bought the Unpredictable album for my mama for Christmas. And I'm sitting up in the bathroom, locked in the bathroom, trying to rap this shit for about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Because I could not rap it. But I was trying, like, I could ask my mama, can you rap this for me? Mm-hmm. But I remember piecing it up, and my mama told me the next morning, she was like, what is this? And she opened it. And she told me, she was excited.
Yeah.
But I really bought that CD so she can stop playing Free Yourself by Fantasia.
That's an album.
I got tired
I don't care what nobody say. That's an album. That's an album. From top to bottom.
Hard.
That album has no skips.
But if you grew up in the 2000s with a black mother and she got into it with your father.
She playing that Free Yourself.
She playing that Free Yourself and she playing some Jaheim.
Or if your mama was anything like mine, she's playing Vivian Green.
Vivian Green go hard.
My mama wore Vivian Green out.
She made a real...
a resurgence.
2015 when I got back to Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah, get my way back to you, girl.
She's still... Yeah.
No, I'm making my way back.
She still tours and everything.
That's good.
Like she still does that. Yeah. I think BT was used to be so damn good.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit better on that.
Yeah. But I don't know no white people. But yeah. I would say I know he gets like a lot of I think the closest our generation is Justin Timberlake. Like that whole quote unquote blue eyed soul, it's Justin. Yeah. 2020, that 2020 experience, that's a full album, top to bottom.
Is that with my suit and tie and all that on?
That's when he took that 7-year hiatus, and when he came back, he gave us suit and tie. Calvin, that album,
I don't know, man.
No. What I was gonna say is I think you would like that album musically.
No, I that was my freshman year.
Yeah. We were freshman year in college.
I know that
album out.
But that damn Sexy Back, nigga, that shit was on my damn answer machine.
You smart that album?
That
or
whole
just that
album.
song?
The album. Because you had multiple hits on that bitch.
Yeah, he had a lot of hits on Sexy on that one.
Yeah.
It's an album called Sexy. It's the Futuronic Sound album, ain't it?
Oh, I thought it was called Sexy Back.
I could be wrong.
I'm bringing Sexy Back. Yeah.
Because remember he did that one. That's when he did that.
Yep. After that, that's when he came back with the 2020 shit.
That 2020 experience. 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's called, it's the Future Sex and Love Sounds. That's what I thought. It's that one.
Oh, okay. I got a quarter of it right.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah,
but no.
Like he falling?
Yeah.
Or like you trying to do soccer
Future,
moves?
Yep, Future, yeah. That's, I think Justin is going to be.
Yeah.
And I know he gets that whole thing of being a culture vulture and all that type of stuff.
I don't view him as a culture vulture.
I don't view him as one.
I view Justin Bieber as one.
Yeah. But
I wouldn't put them two as the same boat.
However,
I'll go to the Justin Timberlake, JT over JB.
Over JB. I hear what you're saying.
That'd be a good versus.
It'd be a damn good versus for the simple fact that JB got an album called Journals. Okay, and if you know, you know. When Justin get into his R&B bag, it ain't half bad. I won't even take that from that little white boy. It ain't half bad. It ain't half bad. Journals is a full blown R&B album. It's a good ass album. I won't take that from him.
Keep that shit in Canada.
I won't even take that from him. And I'm sure Adele too, but I don't consider Adele soulful. Adele is just in her own type of category of like white women who can sing, right?
Adele sound better with bounce music behind it.
She does.
That's not a knock, but
it just sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you have like the Adele, you have the Amy Winehouse.
She wouldn't. Now, to me, I didn't see the hype about her. I mean, she was good, but
Amy is solid. I didn't understand the hype then. I get it now though.
Yeah,
like going back and listening to her, I'm like, oh no, she's extremely talented. Then you also have like the Natasha Bedingfield, who's extremely talented. You have the Hayley Williams from Paramore. That white girl can go. So yeah, you got a few. And honestly, if you're thinking R&B shit, you might have to add Nick Jonas to that shit. He be trying too. I knew it.